This is Engineer Usman. In our previous video, we gave you an idea about our training channel related to the construction estimation. So today we're going to be talking about the brief idea, the concept of the estimation work that is being done in different countries, including US, Canada. And you have come across the word estimation, quantity takeoff, quantity surveying. All of these words are same, but in US, mostly the estimation word or estimating word is used, but in UK they use quantity takeoff or bill of quantities, that in short form you can say BOQ. The same word is being used in Australia, the quantity takeoff. Why the estimation is required? It's maybe required for the budgeting purposes, for procuring the material during construction, and for getting the feasibility idea of a construction project, if either it's feasible economically or not. Talking about estimation, it has two parts. The first part that I already told you is the quantity takeoff. The other part include the pricing work. Both are equally important. If quantities are wrong, we cannot have the exact idea. At the same time, if prices are not correct, the total come out will be not accurate. So talking about mainly the quantity work, it's basically the quantification done on the basis of the drawings. When quantification is done, it is being presented in the form of a layout, or you can say a sequence. So mainly there are three categories in which we can categorize the quantification work that we have done. The first and foremost is the conceptual one, where we elaborate the construction sequence and then take out the quantities based on the construction sequence. The second one is the CSI master format that is being used in the US. And the third one is the SMM7 standard method of material that is being used in UK and in the surrounding areas like Europe and UK. Second part is the pricing part. It includes the labor, material, the construction equipment that is being required, the hosting equipment that is being required to carry out the construction. So in this training session, we'll just be talking about the quantification because this is the beginner level course. After that, we're gonna move ahead toward the medium to expert level course. In that course, we'll be talking about the pricing and in depth how to price the construction estimate. So in construction estimating, drawing reading is the critical part. If you can read the drawing in a better way, you can easily create the estimate. By reading out the drawings, you should have an idea. You should be able to visualize what's actually drawn in 2D. If you can easily visualize what's being drawn, you can easily quantify the few items. It's like making the blocks or joining the blocks of a puzzle. So which construction professional or which industry mostly uses the estimation work or quantity takeoff work? It's mostly related to the architects, the homeowners, the project manager, construction managers. So the architects required to have a preliminary idea about the budget of the project, either that's going to be feasible or not in terms of financial terms. Same goes with the homeowner. The homeowners sometimes get the estimate to familiarize themselves technically what's the contractor is going to do, and they also recheck the numbers. Either contractors is charging too low or too high, it depends usually. The construction managers, as the word states, they use it during the construction to procure the construction material, how much material they're going to require. They have to procure, they have to pre-order because of the lead times, because some items could have the lead time of more than maybe 2 to 3 months, depending on the type of the material. And at the same time, the developers in a broader perspective use these to get the funding from the funding organization. Maybe they're gonna get the loan from bank or some other investor. So to get the exact idea about, or maybe you can say approximately the guess idea, to attract the investors, the developers use this estimation work to prepare a preliminary estimate. In the quantification process, there are different units that are being used. Like FPS, foot-pound units are used most of the cases in US, maybe 99% of the projects. But if the project is international, the international requirement would be the SI units, that is metric units. And in Australia and UK and the Europe area, they use metric units. Foot-pound units are obsolete in these countries. So in this training session, we're going to be covering different softwares that are available in the market. We'll just give you a brief idea in our next videos related to the software that we're going to use. It may be PlanSwift, on-screen takeoff, Bluebeam, or any other software. It was the brief idea related to the estimation work, where it's required, who's going to use it, what its benefit, what units are being used, what are the two key parts of this estimation work. So after that, we'll be focusing toward the using of the software or any other tool that will be beneficial for saving our time. Our roadmap will include one of the specific software, and we'll first cover up all the CSI division. Every video is going to cover the CSI divisions chapter by chapter. Then after that, we'll go towards the live example that's going to include most of the CSI divisions that is being used on a daily basis in different construction projects. To conclude this video, I would really appreciate you taking time to see our video and press the bell icon to get the latest updates about our next video that's we're gonna start very soon. Thank you.